again, Jesus is living on mission. He's about to go to the cross. He doesn't say, the Son of Man came to make sure the church people like all the music. The Son of Man came to make Christians very comfortable. The Son of Man came to preach nice messages that improve our lives. The Son of Man came to seek and save that which was lost. He's going, I'm about to die. This is not going to be in vain. There's a purpose for this. Zacchaeus is on the list of people that need to be saved. He's one of the people I came to die for. I'm about to go to the cross. I'm not wasting time. I'm not playing games. I'm not trying to make a bunch of Christian people happy. I'm trying to seek and save the lost. Jesus lived on purpose to seek and save the lost. Our neighbors need salvation in their house. Literal neighbors. Our literal neighbors need salvation. I was at the zoo Friday with my kids, and we were at the giraffe exhibit, and we buy romaine lettuce and feed it to the giraffe. Isn't our Abilene Zoo like the greatest thing? Like, we got little kids, and it is the best thing for little kids. Like, it is just amazing. That $70 for the membership every year, it's totally worth it. So we go and we're feeding the giraffes, and the lady there is talking to us about all the giraffes. She knows what she's talking about. She's sharing all the thoughts about all the giraffes. And she said, this one's our oldest male, he's 6. And I said, okay, what's the average expectancy of a giraffe? And she said, well, in captivity, they'll live about 30 years. In the wild, they'll live like 18 to 20. I said, oh, okay, so he's like kind of in his 20s. If he were a human, he'd kind of be in the 20s stage, right? Yeah, so we talk about that. And then I got to thinking, like, wait, why do they live longer in captivity? Like in the wild, in the natural African environment, these giraffes only live to be 18 to 20. In captivity in a zoo, they'll live to be like 30. And she said because when they get older, they isolate themselves. And it's easier for them to be attacked, and it's harder for them to find food when they're by themselves. And I looked over at my wife, and she goes, I know what you're thinking. And I'm like, yeah, that's a message right there. The more isolated you are, the easier it is for you to be attacked, and the harder it is for you to find food. The Bible says the righteous flourish when they're planted in the house of God. Listen, when we're in community, when we're a part of something bigger than ourselves, when we're a part of a tribe, a group, a life group, a hope group, whatever you want to call it, when you're a part of a church body, you will live longer and you will live better. Listen, I think COVID showed us that people it's easier to become isolated than ever. And your neighbors are isolated, and they are tired of being alone, and they are afraid of what's going to happen next, and they need to be around people. If it's true for a giraffe, it's true for you. We have got to be in community.